I found a welder. It's going down today. Today is a big day for me. If the van gets fixed and I get it through the APK thingy, fingers crossed. Last 3 weeks in Leeuwarden have been really fun. Yes, it's my hometown, but I didn't expect to meet the people I've met. But I'm now at a point that I think I need to start driving, because the longer I think about my journey, the more anxious in a way I get. I think what's gonna happen if I just like hit the road and I start driving, one thing goes to another, so I just want to trust a little in life. Enough talking. Let's get this van fixed and let's go to Greece. He has been working now for over 4 hours. If you count his hours together with my friend's hours, people have been welding the first hole, I've got 2 of them, for over 8 hours now. God, I'm so happy when this is over. Okay, quick interruption. Let's provide some relevant content for you. I want to talk about what I would do differently if I would do the van build now compared to a year ago. Okay, so first thing that comes to mind, if I would buy a van again, I would check the quality of the floor. Rust. Please lift the wooden thing or whatever's on there. Check the quality of the metal, especially on the floors, because rust, man. Welding. Now, let's compare this shot with this shot. So the reason being for this change is I got rid of the little couch and I bought this chair. The thing with these chairs is that you need to mount them in a specific place. You can't just go ahead and mount a chair yourself. Regulation stuff. So I ended up having a wall here, a door here, right behind the chair, which was a stupid mistake. So I got rid of the wall. I actually really enjoy to have space and light, so I can like drive here and then go back to here, just like that. If I would buy these again, I would go for the thinner ones, not the gigantic thick ones. Another thing I would do differently is this. When I bought the van, I instantly ran out of money because obviously the van was a lot of money. So I started building the wood because it didn't cost me anything. What happened is when I needed to install the whole bunch, I already had all my wood and structures in place, and it's really hard to install the working pieces if your wood is already in place. So what I would do differently now is I would make sure that everything that needs to work works, like water, a tap, heater, cables, whatever it is that needs to do something. And then I will go for the aesthetics. It's really stupid to go first for the aesthetics and then make it work somehow. Yeah. So my first idea was to have the bed on this side and to have the table on the other side, to switch the bed and the table. I'm happy I didn't do that, because now when I switch from couch to the bed situation, I still have enough place to move around it. If I would make my bed again, first thing I would do is to attach both pieces, because at first I didn't have that, and every time in the middle of the night I would find myself somewhere in the middle of the mattress. Also, another thing with the couch slash bed, couch sofa, is, as you can see here, it's a bit awkward. This thing is way too high, and that is because I changed my mind. Normally, this piece would go behind the seating area, if that makes sense. It would like fall under there. That is why I didn't stitch them together, because this side had to go there, if that makes sense. In another video in which I will make the bed, I will explain a lot more. But just for now, I would choose comfort over aesthetics. As you can see, my van looks really cool, and that is because I focused a lot on aesthetics. The thing I would change now, if I would do a van build again, I would choose comfort first, then aesthetics. It's not that I would leave the aesthetics out like entirely, but I would choose comfort first. Because yeah, sometimes I chose aesthetics and had to make it comfortable, which is kind of hard to do. I think it's easier to make something comfortable and make it look okay. No, fuck that, make it look awesome. So let me quickly explain what's happening here. The welding is done. Yes, it's done. Apparently this is what you do after a day welding. It's not too bad. That brings me to the end of this video. The van is fixed, so I hope it goes through Apica. See you in the next video.